back to Feed the Beast, Agrarian Skies. I'm CZSurvivor, and today we're going to be working on AE from the quest line in here through for the hoarding on digital storage and these ones over here. Although I do believe this one is like a 16 million storage device, which is ridiculously expensive, so maybe that'll be for the future. So yeah, we're going to be working on digital storage. But first, I have a quest to hand in, and that is under Hell's Kitchen, and it's known as most important meal. Make a breakfast. So you've got to make 100 hearty breakfasts, and I have done that. So I'm going to hand that in, and we're going to claim our reward. So we got that now. So we got 2 hearts, an epic bag. Let's have a look what's in our epic bag. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I've already made the fuck. Okay. So, last episode I made a thermostatic harness. This episode I get given a thermostatic harness for free. And I also made one of these. Oh, okay, that's right. Between this episode and last, I also made an axe for the stream. So this is great because they have got Repair 5 on, which I'll be able to strip off and put back onto it because Repair 5 is OP. So yeah, thermostatic harness. I don't know what I'll do with that. I'll store that somewhere. But yeah, another thing that I did, I decided that all my ores that I had stored over here, let's just quickly go over here. I had this bottom chest just full of the ores from X-Nilo. So I decided, well, we'll stick them in this chest with the hopper, pump them into the pulverizer, and turn them into the dust. Dropped them in the furnace, smelted them up. Got a lot of experience, don't know what to do with the rest of it. Hunger chest was picking up, and eventually I went and put it in here, which is a chest that's running out of space. So yeah. Now I think I'm going to put this pickaxe of the core away. I need more chests there. See, there's the axe of the stream. I made it the other episode. Well, not other episode, in between this episode and last. So yeah. Let me create a chest for storing items, and we'll be back. Now, one more thing to note, recipes, the amount pack got updated twice, and we've got some new recipes in, well, not new recipes, new layouts for the recipes in the NEI for X-Nilo. So you can see this is the one for the hammer, and as you can see, it's a lot more cleaner and a lot more, logically explains it a lot better than what it had before. Now, it also changed the civ recipe diagrams, I don't know how you call it. Help if I could spell it right. Easy way to get it would be grass. Just telling it to do this recipe. Not that one. This one, as you can see. Wrong thing. That one shows all the recipes, and also, as you notice, you can now sieve grass blocks for roses and flowers, which is very nice. So yeah, here's all the different recipes. Oh, you can get berries from some of the leaves. Interesting. Ooh, never leaves give you never berries. Something I didn't notice, but yeah, as you can see, they've got all these different recipe explanations. So yeah, we've got now. Where am I going with this? Right. So now we're going to get on to the for the hoarding and get into it with digital storage, which requires us to create an ME drive, an ME controller, crafting terminal, 1 key storage, ME precision export, and ME precision import. So let's see, let's find the mod in here. Wait, it's at the top, it's applied energistics. There we go. So we need, this is quite complicated crafting. They don't like making it easy. We got loads of complicated recipes. So yeah, I think we'll do most of this off camera. I'll just get all the stuff ready to craft the final products because this is way too complex to show on camera. So just a few more things before we get started. Here you can see a golem powered wheat farm with, in the center we have a sprinkler. Now under this sprinkler we have an aqueous accumulator. Now the water that the aqueous accumulator accumulates from just being in the area is more than what the sprinkler uses. As you can see, there's a slow and steady build up. And what the sprinkler does is it speeds up the growth of plants nearby. Now, and it also hydrates them. Now, if you put bone meal in there, it speeds it up even further. Now here, I have a flesh golem with the golem upgrade of harvest. I have the not upgrade of harvest, animation core of harvest, an upgrade of order, which allows him to do stuff like replant the crops. He has a speed upgrade as well, so he moves faster. Over here, I have a wood golem set to gather, fills up these barrels, and he has a speed upgrade as well. Then here I just have a sorting system that basically pulls out items. It automatically goes to the barrel first, then it's off to this barrel where the seeds will go, and then once the seeds and wheat fully grow, they'll overflow into this item called the nullifier, which is Thermal Expansion's trash can. Basically delete items. The only reason I made that instead of a trash can is because down here there's bragging rights quest, and in there you have to create a nullifier there. So that's why I built the nullifier. And then what was the other thing? I did another thing and I can't remember what it was. Oh yes, over here I created a fully automatic dirt processing system. So you put in what you're composting into there, and dirt comes out in the bottom, which is very nice. So now I believe I have explained everything that I have done between this episode and last, and I think we're ready to get started with crafting all these items. So we're going to need some processors, so that is some silicon, put 6 diamonds, what was the recipe? I can't remember. It was a shaped, and it'll be, just look under here. Nope, wrong thing. Redstone. So we'll create some of these. Now there is no way to be more efficient with these, is there? There's no super efficient way in this mod pack. So we'll just stick these in here, give them a quick smelt up. Those shouldn't take too long. Still have smugness. So yep, got a few of them. I'll take some plastic. We've got 6 of them, so we can create this, which we need some fluix crystals, which is a surface quartz, nether quartz, and redstone. Very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and simple. We'll create an ME controller, and we'll put this ME controller in here on its own for now. So next of all, we need a storage drive, which requires 2 gold processors. So let me grab let's see, 6 gold. We'll do the exact same thing with the gold. So gold, some silicon, and redstone. Where are you? Create 6 of you. We'll toss you lot in here. Get you smelting up. So we also need a chest. Nice and easy. Nice and done. Right, so we'll create our ME drive, which is where you store all your storage drives. So your controller, pretty simple, controls the network. You need it for the network to work, unless of course you're just using an ME chest on its own. Then we need, let's find for the hoarding quest, digital storage, we need a crafting terminal. So you create a crafting terminal from a crafting table, some other stuff, and an access terminal. An access terminal is made from, let's get the conversion matrix first. So we need some fluix dust. Now there's 2 recipes, one with raw plastic, which doubles it, and one without. I'll take the raw plastic recipe. We'll create a bit of you. Just let me put one item away because I'm not supposed to have you, which is that. I was creating some more rubber. So we need crafting terminal, which requires an access terminal, which needs a conversion matrix, which is you. We'll create one of you. Then we need this, so we need some cable. Oh look, so we can use plastic or we can use glass. I'll use plastic actually, so we'll create you. Plenty of you, because plastic is more easy to get than glass and is much more efficient. She isn't always evil, she is nice like that. We see her, Jaded Cat, making all these evil recipes, making things so much harder, but then she gave us those lovely raw plastic recipes, as you can see there. Sometimes she can be nice, other times she can be evil. So there we have our access terminal. Let's see, put you in there. So we have our access to. Oh, we're upgrading that access terminal to a crafting terminal, which requires one crafting table, which requires more inventory space. So we'll just put you in there. We need a storage cell, which is more gold. One of you, and we'll put you lot back in our inventory. Then we need that. I think it was some glass now. Yep, 2 glass, 4 iron. 2 glass, and we have that. So next of all, we need the smallest storage drive we can get. It goes from 1 to 64 by default in applied energistics. Then the mod extra cells adds much greater storage variations, which can store a lot more items but no more types. So we need another storage cell, one of you. Then we need the casing, which this is the casing, and that is the storage cell. Now just note, if you shift right click, you'll separate the cell from the storage housing, and then you combine that housing with a cell of any type. So it could be the storage cell or one of the larger variations, like if I can find them in this thing here. I don't know where they are. Like a storage cluster. There's one, for example. So we've got our 1K storage. Then last of all, no, we have 2 more items. We need the precision import and export bus, which I do believe is pistons. So we need we need an ME interface. So we need 2 pistons, 1, 2, and one of these has to be sticky. We'll sort that out in a second because I don't have any space. So we need some ME interfaces. Requires conversion matrix. What's the recipe for that? We need. What am I missing? I've got flux dust, got iron, got crystals. Oh, need more gold processors. I could do with emptying my inventory a bit. Let's see. Cobblestone coming there. Right, so we need some more of those gold processors, which is you. We'll grab another, let's say, 4 of them. 5. Another piece of redstone up there, and some more of that silicon. And we'll throw these lot in here. Should smelt up nice and quickly. Take 2 of you. So we need conversion matrix. We need 1 of you. So now we can use those conversion matrix. That's an awkward way to craft them. In this. So 1, 2, convenient. Then we can use them to make our buses. So we need 1 of you. 1 of you. How do we make this bus? 2 iron. Am I out of iron? No. And a piston. Create that. We need to turn one of these this last piston into a sticky, which is like that. We need you, 2 iron, and what was the last thing? I can't remember. Oh, cable, of course, makes sense. So there we have the basic ones. Then we need to upgrade them with diamond to make them precision. Oh no, gold to make them precision. Diamond makes them fuzzy. So we need 1 of you, and we need 1 more gold. We'll take them all like so, and we should be done with digital storage, which gets us another 2 hearts and a reward bag of greater. Right, let me enter out this inventory because there's no space to put anything. So with our nice tidy inventory, we can now have a look what this reward bag gives us. 4 runes of sacrifice, of course. More runes for more sacrificing. Okay, so now that we have that, we can move on to all these ridiculous amount of quests. Automated mining, which is very nice and I would be interested in, but it's expensive on power and items. So we could get automize crafting. That's tempting. I know how to do automized crafting, so yeah, let's actually do automized crafting. So we need those items that we just put in there again. You, some diamonds. Actually, we'll set up the ME terminal thing first. So where do we want to put it? I'm thinking this would be the area to put it. So yeah, I could do with making more space. What if I was to get rid of you, put the controller there? We need a power source for this actually. Maybe here isn't the best spot. Maybe I'll want to run power over to it. Okay, let me tidy up this area, create an area to put our ME network down, and then we'll get started with that. So this is what I have so far. I decided to stick it in the corner out of the way so we have space to work, and I think I'll put my ME auto crafting thing in the floor here, probably. Or I might just drop this whole thing down somewhere else actually. Wait. Just give me a second. Now there's nowhere I can really put it down here, so the best place is to put it up here, and I'll have the... I might put the auto crafting thing like just here. I'll just stick it right behind. Might be a good place for now until I create some big complicated fancy looking storage area. So we're just going to drop a load of the items that belong in here. So we have them in here, and then we can start crafting our ME stuff. So we want some does it auto sync up with NEI? Let's see, is it I don't want you like that. I want you to do standard synchronization. Oh, so I can turn on NEI. So we want craft. You're going to search properly. NEI is so oh yeah, that's actually doing it. Crafting CPU. Alright, searching properly because I need some glowstone and some redstone. Let's grab you, not you. We'll take the furnaces and that lot. Take the rubber, that. Take you, and you. Just want it for crafting now, so we don't want too much junk in there until I get sorted. So we'll take some of you. We'll just take a load of random stuff. That's good enough for now. We'll stick you in there. So you, some of you. I put anything in there that I don't want in there. No, that's good. Dogs barking next door. Lovely. We'll put you in there for now. Actually, put you there. So we want CPU. Just want one of them. What am I missing? Iron. Did I not grab any iron? Oh, I might have to stop. That dog's barking very loud next door. Oh, it's shut up now. Right, so let's put that like this. So we need one crafting CPU for now. We need a containment. No, we'll have a... What? I can never remember the names of these things. We need pattern provider, which is crafting table. We'll unsynchronize that actually. Mod. Part of the energistics whilst I'm doing this. So pattern provider. We need some of you. What am I missing? What am I missing from this pattern provider? Oh, I need flux dust. Is there an easy way to do this? Flux dust. Let's do. The 8 should be enough. Let's do this. 2 of you. So we want our pattern providers, which is what we're missing. Storage cell. Did I not get any gold? Right. You know what? I'm going to get more of these material things sorted out. I'll probably do 16 of these actually. So get you lot, put you in there. Right. We'll do the rest of this off camera actually, because this is going to be too awkward. And now we're just going to craft our last thing, which is the ME blank pattern. And now we have this reward complete, so we get 4 ME interfaces, which is very nice. A full heart, a yellow heart canister, and a reward bag. So we'll get that heart, we'll put you in there. We've got all these, so we'll sort them out. We'll put you in here, so that should give me another heart. That should tick up eventually. Let me eat something so I get that heal gem boost from it. Yep, they're ticking up now. So we can got this great reward bag. Now that is nice, could have done with it sooner, but hey, cinder pearls and that are very nice. I won't say no to them. It means I can create more great wood trees, and I do believe they have another use. They do contain quite a few aspects and stuff. So we have that. Now we could do with creating a platform out here, so let's see. We'll knock out you. Gonna get some, and we'll knock out you as well. So what I've gone with is not the smallest, but the second smallest, because the crafting thing requires you to create a crafting CPU. You can do this without a crafting CPU, but it's just a warning, it's very slow, your crafting optimization. So we need some of you, some of you. I'm just going to create this like so. So basically you've got 4 blocks. You've got your pattern provider, which stores patterns. You've got your crafting CPU, which does the crafting. It does automatically craft without it. You've got your containment wall, which is your outer edge. It's what rims it, so to say. You have the rim. Then on the faces and in between it, so as you can see here, on the bottom, on the backs, and in the middle here, you have heat vents, which with logical sense is probably just to cool the computer. Kind of makes sense. Well, actually no, it doesn't kind of make sense, it does make sense. And then when you insert your last containment wall, voila, it finishes. You get a heat vent, and if we look in here, oh look, we have that. So this ME pattern encoder doesn't require power, so we'll just stick it down here. We'll put this in here, and the first recipe that I always teach it is how to make blank patterns. So now if I go in here and type blank, we have an ME blank pattern. I can request one, and now we can start telling this how to autocraft stuff. And that is how you do it. You can use NEI as I did there. Just go over your item, shift click on it, and it'll put it in there. Now sometimes NEI, if you know how different mods have different ingots, if I can find something here, look, these two, I know in the monster pack ME is a bit iffy with the ore dictionary currently for like different iron types, so it get these two confused up and start bugging out. So just be careful about, you might have to just like take an actual iron ingot, or not iron because there's only one version, copper ingot, and put it in here. So yeah, just to let you know. So unfortunately we've run out of time for this episode. These Agrarian Skies episodes, they fly past. I'm loving this Agrarian Skies Why do I always get into my merds? What? Merds? What is happening to me? Okay, right, start again. I'm really loving this Agrarian Skies. Okay, I'm just loving this Agrarian Skies. What is up? Right, I'm really loving the Agrarian Skies series. What is Skies series? Why was I struggling with that? And these episodes, they're just flying past, just creating them. So one thing to note, I finished school on Friday. At 10:45 is my last exam. I'm in year 11, so no more school. I finish school then, my summer starts then, and I go back later than all the high schools and primary schools to college, which means during the summer holidays, a bit before and a bit after, 3 videos a week. I'm putting that out there now. I'm going to be doing 3 videos a week, as of this Friday at 11:15. So yeah, letting you all know, I'll mention it in my monster video, but by the time you see that monster video, I would have already finished. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you really did enjoy it, hit that like button. Got any comments, questions? Drop in the comments things down below. I'll pleasurably answer any questions you have. Stay well, and Survivor out.